Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and this is my review of Index Card RPG's brand new world, Hard Suit, right? And let me address the title. So I said this is D&D Simple meets, specifically meets Mecha. And that's what it is. So first of all, I love Dungeons & Dragons. You know, of course, it's my primary game. But Dungeons & Dragons Simple does not exist anywhere under the Dungeons & Dragons banner. Dungeons & Dragons never has the ability to be simple, right? And there's a reason for that. I have hoped for literally decades for a simple Dungeons & Dragons. It will never arrive. Like, we have such outrageously arbitrary complexity in the game. And, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, no, we don't, Scott. And the only way they're saying, it's simple to me. That means it's simple to everybody. It's not correct. All right, so let me explain this, right? Like, you will always know that there will never be a simple D&D as long as, you know, what's your strength? When they say 18 with a bonus of +4, that's not simple. That 18 is completely arbitrary. There's nothing in the game that goes off of it. It doesn't serve any purpose but confusion. And it puts confusion into literally every single roll, right? And it makes it very hard for new players to come in. You're like, hey, what's your strength? Hey, here's a number you'll use on every single turn, but let's include this other number that you'll never use. The only purpose for it is confusion, right? Like, and there's just 50 different points in this, right? So I've never said D&D 5e is the simplest game. I've never said it's perfect. It's just the best in the world, right? But there are problems, and one of them is I love Dungeons & Dragons, and I desperately wish it was simple, but it's not. And you cannot play Dungeons & Dragons simple under any banner of the game. None, right? But you can play Dungeons & Dragons simple on Index Card RPG. So there is currently a Master Edition. I just purchased the Master Edition for $16.50, a 400-page black and white book, stunningly beautiful. A book, really, really good. An absolute, you know. Now I got a deal, so I got a hardback for $16.50, and I immediately got the PDF a week before it arrived, so I could start reading them immediately on my phone and on my computer. And then I got the hard book that I can bring to my table, and it's spectacular. So let's talk about Hard Suit. So Hard Suit. So first of all, what is the Hard Suit book? The Hard Suit book is just a world for Index Card RPG. You can buy Hard Suit, which is $12.50. I just spent $30 to get the hardback, to do the same thing, to get the actual book. I think I'm getting a soft cover, and the PDF immediately. So I got the PDF. I read the PDF cover to cover, right? And I'll be getting the book at some point, you know, coming up, right? So all that's, you know, heading through the way, right? So it's exciting. I'm very excited about it. And so Hard Suit is a world for Index Card RPG. You can buy the PDF for $12.50 on where is it again? It's on DriveThruRPG, right? And you don't and then you can play it immediately. You don't, and the reason why is Index Card RPG puts out an absolutely spectacular quick start document, which has all the rules of Index Card RPG, everything you will need to run Hard Suit for $12.50, and that quick start is 70 pages long, and it is brilliant and beautiful. And if you've never downloaded Index Card RPG, get thine self to DriveThruRPG and get the quick start for nothing. It's brilliant. It will change the way you run Dungeons & Dragons forever. It is, and the reason why is it's just a boiled. It's like somebody put D&D into a hot steaming cauldron and just boiled away all the unnecessary complexity. It's done by Hanker Frauenalley, who's one of the best, definitely one of the best tabletop role-playing designers on the planet. So let's talk about Hard Suit. Here's what Hard Suit is. So Hard Suit, just think of your bog standard Tolkien world, right? Human, elves, dwarves, right? And then what if your player characters suddenly appeared in Loader, and each one of them had amnesia and were biologically linked to a mech, right? And discovered why they were in the loader world, how to use their mech, and then had to decide what to do with their mechs and who to champion and who to fight with and for. It's it. It's like adding Mecha directly into. Actually, you can even go, so let's do it this way, right? The Hardsuit gives you this kind of bog standard general world, but the entire thing is built specifically for you to, the entire thing is built specifically for you to actually engage with, and you can, and it literally says that you can run this with the best game, with anything you want, right? And so you can put this right into Faerun, right? And it is brilliant and beautiful and worth. I would be happy if I'd paid $50 for this, and I paid 30, right? It is a brilliant, beautiful, amazing game, and you definitely should get it. That's my opinion. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Index Card RPG Master Edition and or Hardsuit if you've seen this thing. Boy, is it good. It is spectacular. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a wonderful millennium.